John, not wanting to dwell on previous results too much, but obviously a disappointing one at the weekend. But has it been difficult to pick the players up from that this week?
Well, I've got to say that we were hurting after the game, and we were hurting on Monday morning when we went over the game. Yeah, it was a sore one. I don't think we deserved to lose the game. Yeah, we could have done a lot better, but it wasn't like Dunfermline had outplayed us at any point in the game at all. You know, they've managed to get the all important thing, which is a goal. Come from a set play, corner kick. We're really disappointed to lose a goal from. And as I said after the game, 3 corner kicks to defend in the whole game, and only one in the second half, and yet, unfortunately we've lost a goal. And on the other hand, we had 11 corner kicks, and so it's quite galling that we couldn't defend that, and that ultimately won the game for Dunfermline. So we went over the game on Monday, and once you've done that, it's a matter of moving on. And so from that point of view, after that, it's trainings went well. We look forward to the game tomorrow against Edinburgh. They themselves last week, although they've been going along very well, they had a disappointing result as well from their point of view, to lose at home 3-0. So both teams looking to bounce back from defeats, but we've got to look after ourselves. We've obviously want to get a run going, and we've got an opportunity tomorrow back at home to do exactly that.
Obviously a good result against Edinburgh last time out when we went over to Meadowbank, scoring the 3 goals. Do you think that since then they've gone on a kind of surprising run, surprised a lot of people this season, been a bit of a surprise package in the league? Do you think, given that their run since we last beat them, they've gone on a decent run, do you think it will be more of a difficult game this time round?
Hard to say exactly, but we went to go and play them the last time in Edinburgh. They had come off the back of a really good result against Alloa. They beat Alloa 3-2 at Alloa, which is it's not easy to do that. So when we went into that game, I felt we would get a difficult game. On the day we ran out, fairly comfortable winners on the day. I'm sure that will only motivate Edinburgh more, to try and get some form of revenge. But they've stuck at it, and they're above us in the league. There's no kidding about it. They're above us in the league over the 14 games. They've been more consistent than us, and they find themselves above us. So they're obviously doing something right in a number of games. So there's no way that we can underestimate Edinburgh. But we have the opportunity to jump above them and get ourselves into second place, and that's exactly what our aim is, and that's what we want to do. We'll need to work extremely hard to do that. We'll need to produce some quality, real quality, and we'll need to be clinical. And of course we need to defend at the back, all the things that you need to do to win a football match, and what we've been doing more often than not. So that's exactly what we plan to do. We expect Edinburgh to be a difficult opposition, and we give them all the respect by going out and being very, very professional about it.
And obviously, I know you like to focus on your own team and what you guys are doing, but obviously we're hoping that Clyde can do us a favour as they play Dunfermline on Saturday. Their new manager, Jim Duffy, maybe hoping that they can provide one of those bounce back games under their new manager.
Yeah, well, in your question, you've answered it for me with regards to saying that we don't really get involved in other teams. We'll certainly be interested in Clyde the following week when we play them. So from that point of view, we will have someone watching the game at East End Park tomorrow, looking at if there's going to be any differences from Jim taking over, and that's really all that concerns me. To win a league, you have to do your bit. That's the main part of it, and the fact we're going to have to do it from 7 points behind at this stage only makes me feel more determined to succeed.
And going into tomorrow's game, I know that I spoke to you last week about an update in player fitness and player injuries. Is there anything you can add to that?
Yeah, Ryan Walsham has now kicked on a little bit, and he's a lot closer now. He's trained the last couple of days with the team. So we have a bounce game on Tuesday, which we're hoping he's going to take part in. Hopefully he can come through that with flying colours and make himself available for the game that we mentioned there against Clyde. So that's good news. That's good news. You know, it's been a while. You know, I think he's missed something like 13, 14 games. That's a long time. You know, it's a third of a season, slightly more. So that's a long time he's been out, and it'll be good to get him back. PG's improving as well. We've mentioned that on different times with regards to his injury update. He's continuously improving, and that's good. That's good. Yeah, he's not that far away. You know, he's not trained with the team yet. He did a little bit of work with the other goalkeepers this morning, just very light, very light. But the fact that he's got out on the pitch is a bonus. You know, that his rehabs went well in the gym and the stuff that he's been doing with Rachel, you know, is worked, and he's not a million miles away, so that's good news as well. Jamie Wilson is again very steady in the improvement. It's been a long time. It has been a long time, but he's improving as well. Paul Watson also, you know, there's good signs, really good. He's been doing a lot of running around the pitch and curved running, different stages of the rehabilitation that you've got to do to get back to full fitness, especially from a cruciate injury. So I think we're looking at mid-December for Paul Watson to be like very close. I think that really only leaves Finn Malcolm. Finn has had a bit of a back issue. He had it earlier in the season. He was back, and then unfortunately this injury reoccurred. And he's out just now, and he's the one probably with a little bit no light at the end of the tunnel, unfortunately, you know, so he's going to be seeing a back specialist to see how we can, you know, go forward with that. So yeah, that's the update on the injuries. So most of it is good news. We've picked up no new injuries since last week, and we have this, you know, similar squad to the game that we had last week.
All right, John, thank you very much, and all the best for tomorrow.
Thanks, Adam.